Hello everybody and welcome here to Atlanta for race number 3 of the camping or Craftsman truck series. On the pole was going to be Dennis Setzer, then it's Ron Hornaday, Johnny Benson, Matt Crafton, Kyle Busch, Brian Scott, Eric Darnell, Brennan Gahn. Let's make sure nobody's in pit road. No. And your points right now out of 2 races. Hornaday's got a 12-point lead over Todd Bodine. Then it's Darnell, Skinner, Crawford, Crafton, McCumbee, Benson, Gahn, and Kyle Busch, your top 10. As we're here at Atlanta. Green flag is out and we are underway here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. The guy who just took us into turn 1, Dennis Setzer, sits 13th in points. And it's good to see. Well, here comes Crafton to the bottom. Under Setzer to make a battle for the lead on lap 1. Look at Johnny Benson and McCumbee up on the high side. Using that outside as possibly a momentum spot. 3 wide back here for possibly for 6th place. Contact and Benson's in the wall. New leader is going to be Matt Crafton. As Setzer will lead lap 1. Actually, I think Crafton led lap 1. And Crafton is pulling away from Setzer. It's Hornaday, and then there's Scott, Gahn, Bodine, and Kyle Busch. It's a battle for 6th right here. A battle for 5th. Between Bodine, Gahn, Kyle Busch, and Eric Darnell. And on the bottom got a good run as Setzer might not be done. So far, a Ford and a Chevrolet have won. A Ford and a Toyota, excuse me. Todd Bodine won last week. A Ford and a Toyota have won. A Chevrolet and a Dodge have not. And right now there's a battle for the lead between a Chevrolet and a Dodge. Dodge of Setzer, Chevrolet of Crafton. The Ford that won, Rick Crawford, currently sitting in 15th. The Toyota that won, Todd Bodine, sitting in the top 5. Brian Scott up on the top, getting a big push from Eric Darnell. Back here is a battle for 10th between Johnny Benson and David Starr. Benson might have a problem. He got up in the wall a little bit earlier. It just looks like that truck is lost. Oh, it's powered. As now Bodine is broke free to 3rd. He is running a 33.80, which is faster than our 2 leaders. And Landon Castle was stopped on the racetrack. Actually, he was not faster than Matt Crafton. As Landon Castle stopped on the racetrack, he was down on the apron. We might go check and see what happened to him. But Bodine just ran a 34. And here comes Kyle Busch in the fray. This is the first time we've talked about Kyle Busch. Rick Crawford's up to 10th. And right now we're going to see what Crafton runs compared to Setzer. And Setzer is actually running down Crafton. Let's go and see what happened. Maybe we'll find out what happened to Castle. He's 2 laps down. What happened to Landon? Riding back in about 28th, and it just looked like something, just either the motor blew into one or that thing just got out of the groove. That does not sound healthy. Let's listen to it going into one. that truck kind of just rolled out and died on him. But Matt Crafton leads. Now the battle's for second between Setzer and Bodine. And this battle for third is getting pretty intense. Battle for fourth. As Crawford is up to fourth, the Daytona winner. And Hornaday drop it back. Here comes Bodine. Under Setzer. Setzer, though, getting a good run up on the top. And Landon Castle has took the truck behind the wall. And it did look like maybe Setzer ran his fastest lap right there. He did. So here comes Crawford as well. So it looks like maybe Matt Crafton not running faster lap times. Setzer gets a good run into 3. Bodine gets a good run through the middle of turn 3 to 4. They're both running about the same amount of lap times. By that time, Crafton started to pull away. I think there is something wrong with Benson's truck. Jason White, Donnie Leah, John Wood, Mason Mitchell, Chad Chapman, Stacy Compton, Timothy Peters. And it's weird seeing Peters 24th and his teammate up in second. Sean Murphy, Andy Lally, Michael Nett, Chrissy Wallace, and then it is Scott Lagacy, Brad Miller. I thought Brad Miller was on up here. Guess not. Might be another Brad Miller. It's lap traffic they're catching, and right here is that pack we was just talking about. Brad Miller, John Hobgood, Nick Tucker, Jason Stout, Derek Cope, Wayne Edwards, Larry Foy, Crafton, George St. Armand, John Clanton, and that's opened the door for the two. The 18 and the 30 have caught up to Crafton. And that's going to let the 14 and 99 and possibly the 51 get up here to them too. As they battle lap traffic, new leader is going to be Todd Bodine up on the top with some help. Through this lap traffic. Crafton now going to make it 3 wide. The 29 going to come down. It's going to be 4 wide right here. Crafton still trying to hold on. It was 4 wide for a split second. And here comes the 99, the 14, and the 51. As Crafton has now got a good run. He's all over Todd Bodine's back bumper. And so Setzer. Setzer's back. Setzer going to push Crafton through the middle. Setzer going to dive it to the bottom. Bodine going to go even lower to throw the block on Setzer. This was just a couple laps to go, and there's about 5 or 6 trucks right now that can win this. And here comes Hornaday as Crafton is to the lead again, up on the top. Has gotten by Bodine and Setzer, and Kyle Busch is behind Setzer as the white flag is out. Go contact Tucker is around. Brian Scott involved, so is Brennan gone. And this is the white flag, so the race is going to be over. Oh, Skinner involved. Skinner now trying to hold every position he can, but to the lead. It's going to be a drag race to the line. It's going to be Matt Crafton who edged out Todd Bodine to win at Atlanta. I think Skinner's Brian Scott trying to run around here and finish. A lot of these guys took the checkered flag, or took the caution. That's why they slowed up. But officially, it is going to be. This legacy, I think, is just broken. A lot of these trucks are stopping. Big crash. Oh, there's a crash. Hornaday, Todd Bodine. The race is already completed. These are the guys that took the caution, though. They had to take it. So they had to slow down. As you see up here is where all the carnage happened. Nick Tucker goes around. I think off the nose of Todd Bodine. And Bodine just dives it in there. Tucker was there. And just, oh. And then Ryan Scott, who was having a top 10 run, gets involved. So does Brendan Gaughan. Skinner gets involved. You see, he is caught gone. Look at all these other trucks just trying to drive through. Looks like Ted Musgrave was involved, or did he just come out of the pit? No, he avoided it. Oof. A lot of cars are still having to avoid Brian Scott. And that was the finish there. Skinner trying to come around and finish. I don't know where he finished, actually. I don't know if he crossed the line from back here or not. See, there's all these trucks that are really slow. Says he got 13th, but retired, so I don't know what happened. The official order, though, is Crafton, Bodine, Darnell, Setzer, Crawford, Bush, Hornaday, Starr, McCumbee, Cook, Sprague, Musgrave, Skinner, White, Benson, Howard, Leo, Wood, Mitchell, Chaffman, Compton, Peters, Annette, Murphy, Lally, Wallace, Brian Scott, Brendan Gaughan, Scott Lagacy, Brad Miller, Jason Stout, Wayne Edward, Nick Tucker, Justin Hobgood, George St. Armand, Seaman Lynch, Shepard, Foyt, Clanton, Cope, and Castle. And that's the second time the 46 car has DNF this season. So we'll see you tomorrow for the NASCAR Nationwide Series as they're racing here in Atlanta. Till we meet again, everyone.